so much. Welcome to incredible India.
You should just buy some Aladdin pants.
Yeah, those are loincloths.
Except wear underwear underneath.
No, screw that. I want the full experience.
You never wear underwear?
Huh?
No. How is that comfortable?
Hello, I'm Rati Apana. I'm an associate professor at the College of Business, University of Cincinnati. I'm here with my students at Agra, the view of the Taj in the background. We're here on a study abroad program with UC Forward. What we're doing in this particular class is we are learning globally. Our topic for this study is human trafficking. We're specifically looking at non-governmental organizations that rescue women from the sex trade, both women and children. Now this idea is really, or this topic is really important for us globally, with millions of children being trafficked every day, every hour, every day around the world. So I'm really glad that we have this opportunity for our students to go overseas, to see some of the issues that NGOs face, to see some of the wonderful things that different governments do as well to protect women and children across the world, and then to bring some of those ideas back and also to lend some of the ideas that we have developed in the United States to these different areas. So part of our assignment, task, is in this UC Forward class, we are actually collaborating with journalism, with libraries, and the whole idea is to give students different skills with which they can actually communicate with. Now this is very important, not just for this class, but also they can take this into the business world, take it into their daily lives as well. And the idea here is to be able to document what is going on, their experiences, and be able to tell the story so that they can actually bring more people into the fold to sort of help out with this issue through their stories.
Yeah, this is the staircase. This is the staircase, narrow staircase. Again here.
At first I was very scared. I didn't really know what to think or to do. I kind of froze a little bit, but once we got into the car, and we drove, I just like broke down in tears. Like I guess I was just like heartbroken to actually see it, because you always like see it on TV and it's always dramatized, and like it's not really like, you're like, oh yeah, it happens, but it's not like that big of a deal. But actually like driving through, like knowing that that street makes 40 billion or more a year, and just seeing like the age range of the men that are utilizing that street range anywhere from like 12 to 60 or older. And it was just really like heartbreaking that these women are just treated as property and like demeaned less than like animals. And it was just really like sad and heartbreaking, and it's like, how is this going on? And like nothing is like stopping it. So I was kind of like traumatized in a sense, but it really like got through to me, and I was able just to like fully comprehend it, and it made me want to like be an activist and make it stop.
Still the schooling, right? Yeah. Here it's not that. It's free university. Are you guys excited? Is it a lot different?
It'll be on our website. Thank you.
Everybody teaches rally caps, we make the noise.
Do you like making jewelry?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I'll give you free jewelry. I love wearing jewelry.
Muslim city, and so over 40% of the population is Muslim.
Over 5 lakhs passengers comes to this railway station every day from various parts of India.
Very nerve-wracking. You know, there was chaos. There were so many people, and we were able to look and see where the brothels were and the staircases leading up to them. And it was terrifying, actually, to think that it was so close, and you could see a police station just down the road from it, and to realize that that meant absolutely nothing in terms of stopping it and the corruption that took place there. So, you know, it really was terrifying, and it really made the experience real.
Not my fault.
Almost 7 morning problems. So, first traffic arises. Now, I'm just going to sit here and continue to see my others. There, do not light it up.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
You look this way as if you're on video. don't want me to.
Oh, they're running.
No.
I'm like pushing off. You guys are sweet. I know, you guys are too sweet.
It was intense to come, I don't know how far away from home, 10,000 miles I guess, and you look at things back from over there in Cincinnati, and then you come here and talk to people who are actually jumping into the holes and working with the sex workers, and it's about as close as you're going to get with actually doing it. So it was a big step coming all the way to Cincinnati and talking about it with student organizations that I am there, and then coming here and working directly with the people who are actually working with the sex workers. So it was a lot to be that close to those people and that close to the situation and the problems.
I had a question about how you guys distribute funds within the program.
In the formalities, because all they know is that they're here and they want to get back. That's all they know. And so if you explain to them that you have a birth certificate, they'll look iris scan, and then birth and parents and resident statistics. So when they get it all up and running, it's going to be even much more. The American Social Security system was designed in 1936.
Yeah,
So it's really antique.
Why? So there's a lot of NGOs that are trying to help with this. Is it because the government faces so much red tape and so many processes, and what the advantages of an NGO are versus a government agency?
That's the reason I would like to call them.
I think one is about looking the domain of history
to be able to videotape it and then use the power of media to bring solutions to the oppressed.
Is in excess of 150 million people.
150 million.
So it's a small portion of that particular society, the 150 million.
But it's so easy to pretend like it's not there when it's not right in front of you. And that was something I was thinking about yesterday when we went to the red light district, was that it would have been so easy to come to Delhi and pretend like the brothels aren't there, and to pretend like it wasn't something we actually saw. So to actually go through there and to take the time to actually at least drive by and look, I think that was something that was really, really telling of the state of how things are in Delhi and in India. And it's something that you can't really put out of your mind. It's really, I don't know, it's really shocking, and it's something that I think people will remember for the whole trip and hopefully for the rest of their lives.
Who has put together with me a very useful, extensive and incredible.
And one was identified because his photos were all over the red light district.
Free legal aid campaigns. So through these, the messages has been spread in the community.
We'll be there in a second. They want to see some automatic taxi.
So you can.
It's a very interesting.
They used to one because hotels will come up in Goa only if.
Okay, so yesterday we had the people from Rescue Foundation come and speak to us, and some investigators and government officials who help rescue women from human trafficking, and I think it was really hard to watch. They showed a video of these women lined up. It's an undercover video, and they all walked out, and they were young, so young, and it was crazy.
Undesirable lifestyle. In the society, there's this risk that, oh, she's corrupted and she's going to.
You have to take a full bite.
Oh my gosh, he does.
My favorite part of the trip was being with the students throughout the 10 days that we were in India. Just learning about them, watching their different behaviors and their reactions to the different things that come before them, and also seeing how they learn to deal with flexibility, with uncertainty. I think that was the favorite part of my trip.
I have peacock like on the cap here.
I like it too.
The red light district was unbelievable. I think being out there in the midst of everybody through the red light district was crazy. Like seeing people come down the stairs, seeing girls outside waving, trying to attract customers, really helped put a face on the problem and made it hit home. Because you were able to see just like the day-to-day of the human trafficking industry, which is something you can't get reading about it or learning about it. You have to go out and experience it yourself.
Thank you. I had a lovely time.
See you guys.